Hello and good morning to you from BillionaireBuddy.Club. We're going to jump right into our session here this morning on the 25th of May 2016. DailyFX.com. Here we've got our news update, and the headline for today says Greece receives green light for $10.3 billion euro in bailout funds. So that's good news for the euro and for the Greece region. Greece's creditors reached a deal to release $10.3 billion in emergency bailout, easing concerns of a summer default for Greece. So that's good news for the Eurozone and for Greece. Also some news here about crude oil prices aim above $50. Gold breakouts breaks 3-month support, so it's been really negative. Crude oil price forecast support holds as supply fears fade. Gold prices on pace for longest loss streak in 6 months, a real weakness there in gold, which is what we've been talking about in the past few days. Let's have a look at the calendar of events for today, and let's move ahead with our analysis. So our economic calendar, let's have a quick peek what we have for today, 25th of May, Wednesday, 2016. Canadian Bank right here, rate decision, that's big news for the Canadian dollar. Nothing else there of big significance. Canadian dollar coming out at 8 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. All right, let's move into analysis. Let's look first here at the British pound US dollar because we have a signal here. We had a downtrending channel here. These are the dailies. Daily, each bar takes 24 hours to form. We're in a downtrending channel, up, trading range, down, trading range, down. Right here we found support, we had bullish divergence. Sure enough, things moved up. We're in an uptrending channel, up, down, up, down, up. We had a signal, a blue arrow here, a green arrow here, and a blue dot. That came in yesterday's bar, so we're actually long. So we're long right here. And it's moved up significantly and looks strong. So the British pound looks like in Britain there's no fear. There's a referendum coming that they call Brexit, which refers to the Britain exiting from the euro, but it looks like that fear is fading away in the referendum. So that's giving some strength for the British pound. All right, let's go back to the euro. Euro was in an uptrending channel. It busted out through the bottom of that channel, and it's still showing weakness. A little bit of a green arrow there at the bottom, but not really anything that's threatening to break out of this downtrend. Okay, that's it for the Euro US dollar. Australian US dollar was in an uptrending channel, currently in a downtrend. A little bit of a trading range, a little bit of congestion right here. It's in a downtrending channel, busted through the bottom of that uptrending channel there. Currently showing a lot of risk aversion, a lot of weakness. Euro yen. Down, huge downtrending channel is showing some possibility of bottoming. We're showing some bullish divergence here from MACD there. So this one may be a little risky to trade right now until it sorts out a bit of contradiction here. We have a downtrending channel, gone into bottom of that channel. We're right in the middle of it now. Looks like it could bounce up. Euro yen, US dollar yen, downtrending channel. Looks like it might be in a bottoming process. Looks like it's trying to break out the top of that downtrending channel. So not a good one to trade until the direction on that is clear. Australian dollar, Japanese yen, big, huge trading range right at the bottom of the trading range. Looks like it's in this congestion area, a little bit of a trading range / congestion right here, showing a little bit of strength here, shows a candlestick formation here called a hammer. Looks like it wants to bounce out of this zone. Not a good trade right now. It's at the bottom of that trading range until we get more clear signals. No trade there. So we have one trade on all these so far, the British pound, US dollar up from a daily signal. Okay, let's have a look at commodities. Bring in our commodities. Okay, gold daily. As mentioned in the fundamental report, gold is showing a lot of weakness, was in a huge uptrending channel, busted through the bottom of that uptrending channel, and is still showing a lot of weakness here, showing bearish divergence. We actually had a signal back here with a pink arrow there and a yellow dot there, and it's moved considerably down. It all has so had this huge bearish divergence between here and here on MACD from that point to that point, and it moved down here significantly. So gold showing a lot of weakness. Crude oil showing a lot of strength. Uptrending channel, up leg, down leg, up leg, into a correction here, up. Looks like still showing some strength up here at the top of the trading channel. No trade there because it's been in this uptrending channel. It might be a little late to join that. Dow Jones was in this huge uptrending channel. Showed a bit of correction here. Currently in a downtrending channel, but it did bounce yesterday. So we'll see how it makes out today. No trade on that. Dow, US dollar, Canadian dollar was in this large downtrending channel. Did a bounce here into congestion up. So it's deciding, is it going to continue? It's a little weak for continuing that uptrending channel. However, it is in an uptrending channel. Okay, that's it for commodities and other currency pairs. Let's come back here. So we're currently in a trade, British pound, US dollar, the only trade recommended at this point. Let's drill down a little bit and then we're going to take a little break here. Euro, US dollar, let's drill down to the H4. Definitely in a downtrending channel in both D1 dailies and H4. H1 downtrending channel, M30 downtrending channel. We did have a recommended trade on this yesterday. I think we had an entry back over here somewhere and it's moved into profit. No trade on this at this time. Only trade recommended right now is in the British pound, US dollar daily long was right there. This actually was entered yesterday. And a blue arrow there and a blue dot. So this showed some strong bullish signal. Went through this bottoming effect here, was in a downtrending channel. Large trading range here, showed some bullish divergence. Subsequently has moved up and showed us a blue dot there and a blue arrow there, and has moved up significantly since that time. All right, we're going to take a little break and we'll be right back. Thanks and good trading.